welcome back, Sharon. In today's video is going to be the video of the people that I met at Comic-Con. So here are every single celebrity that I met and all their autographs. So as you can see, we got a lot of Funko Pops signed, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you them all. So here, first of all, we got Jodie Benson, who played Ariel, and this Ariel is really cool. And what I like that she did was, so this is the diamond Ariel that I have. It's a Hot Topic exclusive, and what I really do like about it is how it is, how she wrote, how like it's in purple, so it's kind of different and interesting. Then we have Tara Strong. She played Raven. So she played Raven. She also played Tinkles, which my dad has right here, and she also did the voice of Harley Quinn in like one of the ones. Gotta grab it. But my mom as well wanted to get a Tara Strong signed for my cousin for her cousin who likes Harley Quinn. So she got a Funko Pop. But out of all the ones that she could get signed by Tara Strong, she picked the one that you have to be specific. The one that was played by Margot Robbie. The one that you have to be specific on. Like, what? Whatever. Okay, but so we got Harley Quinn. This one is the diamond one, and I really did like this one. So I'm happy about this one. And I like how she did like the Harley on the side. And then here is a Tinkles right here. For Tara Strong, and I like how, you know, I just like on the side how she wrote like Harley Quinn or like or quote for something, but I really did like that. I think that was really cool. Next, so we have Zendaya. Now the actor who played is not Zendaya. That's not Zendaya. Zena. I don't know who. Okay. By the way, I didn't watch this. I haven't seen it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it was on TV. I don't know. But Xena. I don't know. But the director of it, Sam something. I don't know his real full name, but Sam was the director. Who directed this one was there. And what I thought was very interesting was that all over his booth was no pictures. So it seemed not to like pictures at all. So I'm trying to make sure that they did not like pictures. Very interesting. Okay. Then we got Hellboy. So Hellboy was played by Ron Perlman. Yeah, I don't really know what happened in this clip. I thought, for some weird reason, I thought it was someone from Daredevil. So, it is not. He was not even nowhere in Daredevil, because it's like, whatever. So, yeah, but he was played by Ron Perlman. We got Pete, who played in the Transformer. Again, I don't know his last name. I'm sorry. Whatever. So we got him, which is cool. That's actually my dad. And I don't really know how to like say this, but we get VIP every single year. And for this particular line, like me and my dad tried it one time, and then my dad for 3 times, we actually finally got him, but for 3 times he went to the VIP to go to his line, and the person running it was saying, oh no, we cannot accept any VIPs because the standby is not happy about it. It's like, so my dad got very annoyed though, so it was, but he got it, okay, he got it at the end. It was just, he did get very annoyed with it. Okay, so I'm gonna add on to the VIP. So like I said, we get it every single year, and what me and my dad thought was that this was a very disorganized one. So first of all, they had high ranking, so this one was like their most people that they've seen, and it was very small. Meaning was that it was very scrunched, you were squished, you couldn't basically go anywhere. Most of the thing for the convention was cut off, so it was kind of like, this is your record breaking kind of thingy then you kind of need to get a little more organized and have it more, and not have these people just be in this tight room. So there, especially like in the dealer's room, was very tough to get in with. But with the panels, with the VIP, so if you have a VIP, what happens is you can go into the panels early, and you can also stay in the panels while the other ones were. So only one of the panel rooms were letting you do this. The others were like, no, you're not doing that. So that was fun. What else? So there's that, and then also, like, when you were going downstairs, it was definitely like one of those things to where you couldn't, like, if you're going downstairs to go to like a panel, or like there's also like other things there's like a VIP lounge or whatever. So upstairs is like the dealer's room, then downstairs in the thing was just kind of the bathrooms. There was at Comic-Cons, they do the shop, and then there were, that's where the panels are. So the people, so then there's this also, that's also where you get out. So it was kind of annoying because the people were like screaming like, get out, and like they were pushing you toward that area, which was quite annoying. Again, it was, they pretty much only had like, you know, one side. It was bad. Okay, so it was definitely disorganized for sure. So that was kind of the complaint about it. But yeah, and also, I mean, even in several lines, it was like, oh no, we cannot take you because standby is gonna complain. It's like, whatever. But that was also what happened in other autograph lines. So yeah, it was just bad. Next, we got Matthew Lillard, who played Shaggy, who played in Hackers, as well as in Scream. So my dad likes, you know, Shaggy from that, so we got Matthew Lillard. But also my dad was wearing his Hackers shirt, and Matthew Lillard did not, like, no one really wore that, so apparently it was a shirt that no one wore, and he never saw it, so he was like, oh, it's so cool, and he came with a pen, he started signing my dad's going, like, what is going on? So then he signed his shirt, and he actually wrote Hack the Planet, which my dad really wanted, like, on the Funko Pop, but but he wrote it on the shirt, and so now it's really, you know, cool. So the shirt will be over here when I was talking about that. So it's really interesting, cool. So it's very fun. But my dad was like, what's going on? And we just ate, and he was like, going, oh, back, because it smelled that bad. No. Then we got Daredevil. So let me see who this one is. Okay, so we got Wilson, Daredevil, and Matt. So all these people are from okay, so they're from the Daredevil TV show that my dad loves. My dad loves Daredevil. Oops, sorry for my hand in the way. Anyway, so they're from there. So we met Chase and Tyler. Chase and Tyler is who we met and who we saw there. So that was what we saw. That's who we met. And yeah. And then we also went to their panels, which you guys saw in the video, so, in the Comic-Con video. I have stuff in my hair. I have no clue what that stuff is. What the heck is that? It's like, ugh, my hair. My hair is very difficult. I have no clue what that is. And then I also got this little cowlick here. So, So then we met Bonnie Wright, who played Ginny Weasley. But I went up and got her the first time, and she wrote in Sharpie, which I don't really, again, it's not one of those things I'm trying to be picky, but she did write in Sharpie. And so my dad got annoyed. Well, I didn't get annoyed. I was just like, okay, she wrote in Sharpie. So then I stole my dad's Ginny, and so I stole my dad's Ginny, and so I got the one where she's actually on the broom, which is my dad's. So, yeah. But then we also met Tom Felton, and he as well as he stole my Draco. So got even. So he stole my Draco, I stole his Ginny. So he did that. But for this one's gonna be for the family, and we couldn't figure out which name to put, so we put Draco. And he was going, you really want me to believe that your name's Draco? Yeah. But I also did feel really bad because it was like kind of the end of the day, and this is actually the last day, and he stayed, and he actually pushed his flight back to meet all the people there, so it was really nice. And I doubt that Tom Felton's actually really watching this, but it really was kind of cool that he did that he pushed his flight. So I really think that, you know, Tom Felton was really nice. We also as well went to his panel, and he sings and he played the ukulele. So here's gonna be they're grown. Anyway, here is a little clip from that. Okay, so also I will also be able to, I'm going to do a short of him doing that, as well as then I'm going to do a video of him. So in my Comic-Con video, which either came out before this or after this, I'm not 1,000% sure. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the order of how the videos are going to go out. So I don't know if I'm going to do this video and then that one or whatever. I don't know. So you either see this or you won't be seeing it, or if you have not even seen it, then you should go and watch the one. So I'll have that in that video, and he'll be doing, so I have in that video, so he will be singing, and he's singing ukulele, and I'll do a little clip of that. Then I actually got my Tom Felton signed with the one with the spider. So that was really cool, but it was really actually cool to meet Tom Felton. Actually, I want to go back to Matthew Lillard here. And actually, Matthew Lillard, I said I know him from Scream. So so many of these Scream people were there. So we got Matthew Lillard, Skeet, Nev Campbell, and then we got Rose, and I actually got their full autographs. And so I actually don't have them here because I already have them hanging up. But I got pictures. I didn't get Funko Pops with them, but it was really cool because we met the dude. So we met the two people, and if you don't, so I kind of don't really know him. Like, I've never seen Hackers. My dad loves Hackers. And actually, funny thing, there was so someone behind us when we were in line for Nev Campbell just got a Hackers thing signed, and my dad looked at it, and he was trying to see what he wrote, like what the quote was, because my dad knows a little too much about the movie, but that's fine because, you know, I know too much about Harry Potter, so. But he was like, okay, I forgot which line that he said or quote that he was like, oh, didn't write that because it was a specific scene, but so he was kind of just like going, woo, so it was kind of funny because he really loves Hack the Planet, so, or Hackers, not Hack the Planet, Hackers. Yeah, but I met Nev Campbell, and it was really cool. And then I also went to this Scream panel, which was actually very cool. And it was interesting was that Matthew Lillard, as well as was not like sitting. So like he wouldn't sit, but like so we went to the Scream panel. And it was actually funny. It was that they're all very, you know, nice, but Matthew Lillard apparently does not like to sit at his panel, so he will walk around. He was walking around, and he's going, okay, there's too much people. There's not too much people. So yeah, you know, when I become an actor, I would love, from, you know, my experience with like meeting Matthew Lillard, I would really like just love to one day like work with him in a project. So when I become an actor, I really would love to work with him. So yeah. And I also love to work with any of the Scream people like Skeet, Nev Campbell, but especially Matthew Lillard would be one of the people that I would love to work with. So when I become an actor. So yeah. But also, we also met Chrissy from Stranger Things season 4. My dad did get a little bit annoyed because he's going, okay, why am I going to have to get an autograph from someone who was in the movie for like 30 seconds, or in the show for like 30 seconds? Which actually, technically, she was in the show for an episode. And technically, if you think about it, other than Max having to try to figure out like how not to die, she really was the main character. She was one of the main characters because you have this other point of view. You didn't know what Stranger Things season 4 is like. You follow Max, and then like Max, Lucas, Dustin, and Steve, and then you follow all the basketball crew, and then you follow people in California, then you follow Joyce and all the other people. So it was kind of interesting. But if you technically really think about it, she really was the main character because Jason, who was her boyfriend, who was trying to like revenge on this person, on whoever killed her, not realizing that it is Bethna. But again, what I don't understand horror movies is if they're, especially like in Nightmare on Elm Street, but like seriously, I get that like Eddie was the main person. So if you haven't actually seen Stranger Things, it's probably like a big spoiler. But like they said, like, oh, Eddie, because he played D&D, was the one that did it, and no, he did not, because no human, even if you play D&D, can crack people's bones like that. Ugh. No, so whatever. Especially if this is Nightmare on Elm Street. I get that you don't want to realize that there's monsters, but if there is several people in this hospital telling you there's this man in my dreams, he's gonna kill me, blah blah blah, you please listen. But other on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a good night, good day, wherever you are, and yes, goodbye.